Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol VORB for Virgin Orbit Holdings. On the left-hand side, we have the daily time frame, and on the right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame. First things first, this will, of course, be an update. We talked about it just the other day as it was making this hammer candle down here at the lows. We said, you know what? If you want to take the risk-reward down here, fine. Use a stop loss underneath the all-time low here, and then look for some of these upside targets. But my goodness, did this blow the expectation right out of the water, making a significant move to the upside over the course of the past couple of days. Really, what would that have been? That would have been Friday and then Monday. Today is Tuesday. There we go. Get my days confused. Regardless, we did close back above in new all-time high territory, and that, of course, is a really solid sign of bullish strength here. The other thing to point out is that this is all happening on extremely elevated volume, which, again, is going to give you more confidence in this move instead of less. So the daily perspective is bullish. The other thing I would point out is that we are firmly above now the SPAC merger price at $8.52, right around from in here. Obviously, we're above that. We're also above those highs, as we pointed out. Let's just throw those on from the daily time frame and see if they coincide with anything from the 30-minute. Not quite, right? What we will do on the 30 is just talk about what we can expect going forward here. Certainly, again, the move has been straight up to the upside here without very much pullback. Sure, there was a little bit of consolidation right here, but ultimately, I wouldn't be chasing this where it's at currently. Sure, could it move higher? Yeah, anything can always happen in the market, but it would start feeling like it would start to feel like rather you are chasing that price action to the upside. Usually, that's when you get hurt in the marketplace. So we'll come in with the Fibonacci's just from the low to the high of this entire leg up. And what we want to pay attention to is where is your 38.2? It's almost coinciding with those two highs from in here around 950, 925. Basically, if any pullback does happen, which, could be a likely scenario based on the inverted hammers and upper wicks that we're printing on today's session, on a pullback, if we start holding this area here, if we start printing hammer candles, if we start printing indecision dojis, basically things that make you question, right? Is this just a pullback? Are the sellers losing the steam? Can we flip long over those highs? Your target would be back up here towards those highs around $11, the all-time highs here inside of VORB. So that's one potential scenario to watch out for on a more aggressive pullback. The other one would be, okay, if it does get a little bit nastier underneath 925, do we hold on to the top end of this prior breakout from right around in here, right? That was a flag. You essentially get a break. Can we get a retest, hold here, closer to 850, so about $1 lower, and then do we support for higher? So that's really the next major area of interest based on this consolidation that we've seen here. So those are the two downside pullback levels I'll be paying attention to. If those break, it's really coming back off my radar, noting that we're going to be back underneath the SPAC merger opening price there, and I would just anticipate chop/lower drift sideways here underneath that level at 850 roughly, as we just mentioned. So that's what I'm watching. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything new today, let me know in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description, and all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.